I think this fact is not a figment of my imagination, but it might be. So, maybe I am talking to completely empty space. Also notice my strategic placement of webcam. This is actually on the edge of a round candle, and I'm trying to obscure the fact that one of these 6 is severely out of place. We're not going to go into why, but I was trying to keep that out of frame. But now that I've admitted that, I really, the stakes are low again. So, you know what? Screw it. That's, good enough. Good enough. Checking the lighting here. How does... That's still not bad. I don't know if this is necessary. It's kind of nice, but I don't know if it's necessary. Yo, Kaylin, what's up? What do you think? Light on? Or light off? Up to you. I'm personally... I mean, I'm a fan of subtle and dim lighting, but, hey, Blues? It is going well. That is, let's... Oh, the worst kind of glitch. Pyre is... Somehow the top of the window is out of frame. I don't know how to re-drag it. Oh, no. As long as nothing's out of frame, then this may still be doable. Hold on. Yes, I am booting up Pyre. Okay, so at least it's fully visible here. Let's do a little resizing. Obviously, I haven't optimized this because I'm completely amateur at this. But, I don't know, my buddy Austin was like, hey, you should stream something. And one of the illustrious members of this chat also had the same suggestion. So, I figured we'll roll with it. Alright. I've gotten as far as the menu screen. I know nothing else. Just so you're all aware. So, let us get on with this. Also, if anyone has anything to mention about optimal settings, oh yeah, it was just a couple buddies of mine, people I've had to. Oh, I don't know if that was one of you who highlighted that, or if that was just the chatty program I've got running, but a little convenient reminder there that I did not update anything on my stream for this, so it still looks like I'm playing Endless Legends. So let's change that before I get started. Endless Legends. Pyre, alright. And alright. Okay, it's having a hard time updating the stream information, but you know what? That's fine. You're not here because you're adamant about the correct categorization of this stream. You are here to, oh yeah, no worries, MSG. We'll see you later. All right, let's get this going. Oh, I should know better. I played Transistor. Just gonna check the settings here. What is the advance? Cursor, okay. just because it's not letting me advance the text. Let's... Oh, okay. Interesting. That's one way of gating it. Okay. Mercy and kinship, whose exact meanings evolved through many centuries. That sounds like a euphemism if I've ever heard one. Nice. Nice touch. Are you a boy or a girl? Yeah, it's a really cool way of gating it. Of kind of subtly nesting your option in there. And that way, one of them, and they don't go on to qualify that, which is also classic Supergiant. They don't stop to tell you. By the way, you're you know, we're just gonna mention some exposition here. It's beyond our help, and we are beyond his. Death as of nightfall. I mean, it's the first time for that trope, but... I'm right here, guys. I'm right here. No. No, I don't know how to read. I'm really sorry. Okay, so it's a little more than just a joke here. Three people scouring for survivors in the wastes. I really don't think they're going to judge me too harshly here. So they can't. Little spiders and bats lurking in the nooks. Really cool. What's not in track? Okay. Supergiant. I wasn't sure how fast you'd surprise me. This is Rux. This is obviously Rux. I'm saying that mostly facetiously, but if I'm right, I'm still gonna act like I told you so. You cannot sense its purpose. Nope, it's the book or nothing. Nice. That you have capacity to glean its words. Yay, I can read. A homecoming in glory. That's what they always promise the adventurer. I mean, I could read the text, but just, if anyone blind to this cannot, there it is for you.
Chi sentirne?
See, this is why I never should learn to read.
Reader!
Yeah.
Dare you tamper with forbidden knowledge? So soon after your sentence into exile. 'Tis true what the book says. You can be free again. Perhaps not you yourself, but someone worthy of the privilege. You witness now the path toward salvation. You witness the rights, the one way to return to glory. Though in your case, I hardly think it possible. Yet, by the grace of the scribes, it is my duty to inform you anyhow.
Allo sei.
Glory Gusta. I like glory. Nice. I wonder how much of this is taken from like whether it's gobbledygook or whether a lot of it's taken from because Gusta, no me gusta is I don't like this. So glory gusta.
Veretusta.
Okay, it might just be, I don't know.
Barosta. Ratana.
You're very confident that.
Adire te.
So as the reader, I am your supposed savior and deliverer, apparently.
A celestial orb falls from the heavens when the time is nigh. Exiles conduct the rites as a triumvirate, for they must prove their trust in one another, not just in themselves. The three must act as one. Now plunge into the pyre with the orb and be purified.
So, if ever I get a tutorial section in a game like this, I do like taking a little time and just making sure I have capabilities outside of just the objections. Okay. Okay, so there's a recharge delay. And it looks like it's 0, 1. Okay. 0, 1. Okay, so it's about the same recharge delay whether I deplete to 0 or not.
Yes, the exile headwind has the way of it. Whoever steps into the flames.
Sorry, it cut out there just because I was just double checking when the.
His or her cohorts must make do on their own.
Interesting.
Oh, but it is not so simple.
Of course not.
In the rites you shall face adversaries whose own freedom is at stake. Beware the aura that surrounds them, as they shall beware yours. The aura is your wrongdoing. Accept it as a part of you. Cast your aura like a stone. Go on. Correctly done. Again.
Can I cancel this? No.
Just so. A glorious performance, I admit. More than I expected from the likes of you. Grasp the orb once more. The orb absorbs the aura, then the orb quenches the flame.
Okay.
Now I say jump. Leap with all your strength.
Okay. Oh, okay. I think I see what's going on. So, the aura itself is a ground target thing. It's not a. All right. Thanks, Galen. Thanks for coming by.
Not quite. Into the
Oh, it still follows the mouse. Okay.
Do it. Thus sails the orb into the waiting flame. Now snuff out the adversary's pyre, whilst yours yet burns.
Okay, so
Jodariel plunged into their pyre.
oh fuck! I didn't mean to do that.
Another banishment. Splendid. Quite the close call there, no? A shameful
I
outcome.
did not manage the jump in time. Okay. Oh, so this one just gets a dash.
If I were that one, I'd be rather angry. Beneath contempt.
That was an impulsive move there. Okay. So they were expecting me to just. Oh, this one doesn't have a jump. Okay, interesting.
Alas for Jodariel.
Oh, I'm hitting Q. That's why. That is what is happening. All right.
complete. There, dear reader. Now you understand.
So it's gonna be
Or do you?
a fair amount of spatial
This was but a
manipulation.
glimpse of that which lies ahead. I would tell you to turn back. Cast down your hope. But all those such as you never listen.
No, we're the brave, spunky protagonist, plunked on the verge of death. Giving up is not a thing. What that chime sound, I thought I recognized that as a
Non mai naraz.
Sundaše Miloše.
Tora thoste. Solishem ta.
interesting. Well, it sounded like part of the background SFX at the opening of Transistor. It felt like that was, I might be wrong, but I was like, was this part of the mix? How extensive is this? Olin Star. Capriest. Ambitious though discontented, wiser than most. Steadfast or narrow-minded. Seek knowledge and new experiences.
Adazetama.
200 leagues to east, the Ridge of Gaul.
Consilia.
Alright, so we are going to be battling under a giant serpent skeleton.
Indara.
Very soon, according to the stars. Buddies, need to know when's this match happening. We're gonna check the charts. Soonish. You don't have high hopes for me, do you?
Bravo sta frate.
Kereamios.
Varying levels of warmth.
Non da tigra frate.
Tas.
Nice.
Iteruvina.
Loriomatas.
Yeah, I'll just take all the responsibility. I mean, I know that means if we die, that's on me too. So, I appreciate this, guys. I'm not oblivious to the subtext. I mean, you can try to pin it as flattery if you want, but
Lapi.
Aderas. Istalium.
okay. I am am really curious what Jodariel's deal is. Yeah, I know, right? It's like this is when you make poison safes.
Sugrina.
Interesting. Okay, 1 sec. I'm just going to top of my water. Oh, okay. Don't tell me what happens there. I know you won't, but I am, suffice to say, curious. Don't worry, Blues. I know what our usual milieu is. Oh. Oh, okay, so I can always get back to this. See, I told you they're gonna pretend it's about glory to your decisions, but this was worth coming back to. Unless this is just the... Oh, okay. So that's just a tease. Alright. Rookie status nearby. Interesting. And their respective paths towards enlightenment. Okay, I see where that's going. And... Okay. Yeah, one thing I very much liked about Transistor was how upfront it was about the numbers. There was no, oh, just figure it out for yourself. No, you were given everything explicitly in its own time. Okay. Okay, so jumping and sprinting take from the same resource. Long thin line versus straight versus... Okay, so just reading the speed there. So I'm just comparing... Okay, so she has a very slow recharge time. Okay. Like if you just wanted to play with your with your new powers and not really be concerned about optimization at all, then you could do that. You could just be, I want to shoot things at range or smash things up close. But if you wanted to make those decisions and look at those numbers, it was there, which was oh, that text changed. Nice. Okay. Are we ready for me to screw up the controls some more? I think I'm ready to screw up the controls some more. Okay. Now, one thing I do know about this game that I'm kind of glad I know is that you don't necessarily have to win everyone to get through. It takes that into consideration in your path. Okay.
Satan raz.
Tornare nunca.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, of course, yeah, it's the same star. Except, although if you move the green one down to the yellow one, it becomes a star. But okay, that's good to know.
Freedom! The stars
Left, right,
align
shift,
at
W
last.
shift.
You reach the Ridge of Gaul at the appointed time, and your triumvirate is ready. Your adversaries in the rites this eve shall be the Accusers. Whose ever pyre yet burns once the other is extinguished shall step closer to freedom.
Okay, I want to see if I can rebind. What is space? Oh, okay, so space is the pass. I'm just wondering if there is. Okay. Let's just run with the vanilla controls actually, because I do need the space.
Now let the rites commence.
Sim quadre.
Nunca tigra.
Sumaga versen.
Yarusatemlo Samdia.
Reports of your demise have been exaggerated. Nice touch, Supergiant.
Die ganze Schnall.
Hello, Royce. You're looking a little worse for the alcohol, Royce.
Navarro.
Okay.
Begin. Praise be to the scribes. Have the accusers underestimated you?
Okay, so he's easy points, but
There.
oh damn.
The banishment.
Oh, almost.
Simply abhorrent. There goes the orb.
Okay, I need to not do that because she has such a long recharge time.
Somebody get the orb. Too bad.
Oh, I meant to react there. Why is I haven't gotten Rookie back yet. I'm really curious about what the case is there.
Oh, so
Okay,
close.
that was my fault. But Blues, do you have any input there? Is that have I messed something up as far as why Rookie isn't back yet, or is that a story thing? Oh, that blocks. Okay, cool. Oh, I meant to do that in the reverse order.
Oh, you pawn.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Stand not in glory's path.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Now that is how to snuff a flame. It seems that you have flustered the accusers.
Arunca.
Have you any idea what that Lendl did to deserve his exile?
Okay.
A daring display. Flinging the orb into the flames like that. You elude banishment using such tricks. The orb. Sinners.
That was not anything I meant to do. Oh. I keep mixing up W and shift as part of the problem. Alright, this...
Sublime.
Oh, okay. So basically the Pyre will banish... The Pyre will treat whatever is in it. Aw, damn.
Quite foul for the Nightwings.
Ouch.
Elbow.
Oh, I'm not sure what happened there.
And it is done. You have prevailed. Rejoice
Nice.
then in your single fleeting victory.
This narrator really does not respect me.
Guron Salashe. Bask now in the wisdom of the scribes. The exiled Jodariel has gained
Oh, okay.
enlightenment. Only the enlightened can regain their freedom.
Oh boy. Alright. Decision making and maxing. Okay. So, instant recovery on Banish. Aura size. Instant bonus health. And extra Banish. So she basically is there to leap around and be a gigantic nuisance versus oh, interesting. I wonder what's saluting, because I've noticed that in the controls. I don't know if it's going to be a thing I have to do or if it's a thing I can skip. No, I feel like I'd rather specialize her role as the massive juggernaut.
The demon scribe bestows his favor.
Okay.
Smado nasce.
Deliosta.
Consilta vidias.
I wonder if I should be paying attention to their raiments, if they stay constant or if they'll change as time goes on. So right now he's got 6 spots on his necklace with 2 missing the red gems. So we'll see if that means anything.
Consilta vidias. Ligeratus. Qui sentirna. Som terras.
Okay, I can take that deal. Oh, I only get the one question. Okay. Curse you, Supergiant. Is it just no? Sorry, pitch menu. Nice. Yeah, I hear you, Blues. I was so ready to ask all 4 of those questions.
Kira fasi fas.
More things to do on the other playthrough, I guess.
Peleo santa.
Si magquagre.
Certabase.
Guron salashe.
Howlers. I have this feeling we're gonna find out what those are. It's just a feeling. Okay, no. Oh, I missed text there. Why index finger? Why? Palette change.
Na tempra barem.
Domizaru mansa?
White color scheme with red eyes. You can understand why I don't trust her. And I feel like Supergiant is using my experience with Transistor possibly to deliberately play me here. So I'm gonna try to suspend judgment here.
Sna.
Ashe Taliosenta.
Falta.
Dolorantes.
Also, okay, her branches are arranged into an actual star. So I almost thought they were gonna go for the out of place one, but I wonder. Yeah, for sure. Anything else the iconography on her?
Mara Teliosenta.
Some revealing them as gods. I'm curious as to what the different is.
Destacare.
Swear to God, if your dance brings bad cells, we are gonna have a serious problem.
Nomen Karen.
Se fare faro.
Okay. Every type of mask. Okay, so that's the slot rolls, because only one person can fit each. Nice.
Kim Veritan.
Sertabas Talia.
Vare Grasetam.
Irina Teliosenta.
Videre nantis.
Vistalia.
Now, if they're making any kind of light, heat, fire, or radiance choke here, then I want to go with Ray, but...
Vistalia.
Now I wonder. Blues, you can... Ray... I'm not sure I'm getting the reference there, Blues. But this you can tell me. This I'm asking for disclosure. Did you try another name, and if so, did it stick?
Ita Polameta.
I wouldn't like it either. Okay, I don't know that bit of media. Somewhat peaceful stretch.
eterna zone.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Sapisa.
And I presume whatever name you gave her stuck? Like it just goes for whatever you give her? I mean, as much as I'd like to congratulate myself on being clever, you know, if I wasn't particularly clever there, then I'll accept that. Okay, interesting. Locations. Oh, okay. Forage. Study. Interesting. So I feel like the resources are a long-term trade-off because these two are much more obvious suggestions as far as tactical strength. So I'm feeling like this is a tactics versus strategy kind of thing. I'm curious what these are, so let's go with this one. Oh, okay. I feel like ultimately, banishment duration or speed? Yeah, that's what I figure, and now I think your presence, I'm pretty good at my geometry games, and I don't think I need this. This feels like a crutch. Not generally speaking, but as far as how it works for me, like I don't feel this is going to do much for me personally. So the question is, faster banishment regen, because I'm still playing a bit sloppy. And here's the thing, only one person is ever going to move at a time. But you're going to have multiple banishments at a time. She seems fascinated by everything everyone in the wagon. She seems to be recovering, but she's still paralyzed in the same pose, and no one else seems bothered by this.
Macarius Taliorata.
Okay. I have a feeling we're meant to consider this crazy and find ourselves quite wrong later. I'll probably play through the next match and then head to bed. Or at least head off the game for now. The thrice cursed name of Sulliam Mur. Huh. Yeah, that seems like a solid way to play it. Because there's a few levels going on. There's the whole large game layer, and then there's the fairly challenging game itself underneath. So it's a lot to take in on this first go. Yeah. I'm not a huge completionist. I just want to get good. Strong as gold or swift as. I wonder if that's presence versus speed again, or if it has any bearing on tactics, but I'm always the be swift, agile, and dodge things kind of player, as opposed to the get brawny and headlong in. So this is me. Sorry, just one sec. Oh, I gotta close the window. One sec. I smell local skunk activity, so that window needs to be closed.
Direameta.
6th of the 8th. So, Sar was the 1st. Jomor Menimane was the 6th. Nice. Okay, so that is how this is gonna work. Yeah, it's also, once you start getting into too many like combinatorial possibilities across the strategic layer, then I'm starting to, I'll be playing, but I'll start thinking, oh, what if I went down this path? How would this game be playing out? What if I went down this path? How would the current match be settling out? And especially if I lose, I'll be like, okay, what could I have done differently? Would I have ultimately done better with the other paths? Oh, so much calculation. Ooh, I like the if that's Glockenspiel. I think, well, Glockenspiel is Xylophone. Well, the funny thing is, in Transistor, the first time around, I wasn't so much thinking about the vast. I mean, I appreciated them, but I narrowed in on kind of my optimal playstyle for sure. And then as I went back on a couple other subsequent playthroughs, that's when I started to experiment. Getting away from the jaunt switch crutch. I think I generally went for the classic. What was I doing? I think my loadout most of the time was Crash, Breach, eventually became Void, and Jaunt. I never used Help. I never used Help in the first run because I was so creeped out by the circumstances under which I got it. That I just set it on a shelf and never touched it. And then I figured out the deal with, I thought, oh, the trials were an incredible way to expose you to all the other tools. Be like, hey, this is coming up. This is on the way. But I then later on figured out what the deal with Sybil was, and I only felt all the better about not using Help. You set the price. Okay, so option selection by not being able to afford the rest. And the other thing I'm thinking about is, as I get all of these new tools and possibilities, I now know these things can be used against me. So every new tool I get puts me more on edge, because I have to figure out how to use it and how to defend against it. So, let's see. This is after being banished by an adversary. Bear has a chance to return immediately. Who? Min-maxing demands that I go for the person with the least hope. These guys both have fairly fast regen, but she doesn't. 30% chance of the tank who sits on the pyre coming back instantly. Yeah, I'll take that. That seems like the way to go here. Don't let him start one of his stories. Okay.
Serem tave. Jaheritarimas.
And well, also just in terms of raw time gain, a 30% chance to instantly obviate a massive delay seems a better investment than either of the other two. So, of course, the harps are a wind race. And you messed up.
Nesintera.
Ah. I see. Is that why? Well, no, I know that's why, but vaguely resembles a feather. Almost now that I'm thinking about it, almost resembles an avian face, but maybe I'm thinking too much of Chozo iconography. Of course, Hedwyn the Deserter.
Verre metandas. Nimkaranam.
There's not much good in the downside. Yeah, I won't argue with you there. Yep, I'm considering them right now. Not much good in the downside. There you go. Consideration. Done. Okay. Oh, you're...
Donizaru Mansa?
Panzara.
And let me guess, the rites are going to start before she can get out of the robes.
Saventusta.
Uliosta.
Okay, then. Okay. Thank you.
Reader, what brings you to the spring of Jomir? Why, it must have been the stars. Although it seems that your triumvirate now numbers 4 exiles, not the expected 3. The rules of the rites were not created for you to besmirch. Prepare now to confront the fate. They still honor the traditions of the scribes.
Wait, are they going to give us 4 or are they going to give us a
Surely
weak
have
third?
been longing for this chance. But first, you have a choice to make.
Oh, this is where they introduce... Is this where they introduce party rotation? A bent old cur. That's... They like that word. Intense young man. He may be honorable, but only one of us can win. The father's ways do not have truck with the son. That's not bad. That's... Thank you? I don't think I can equip it for this one. And there's... Okay, they are small, so they're probably going to be agile. So... I'm probably going to have her...
Tírale, Garatush.
Okay.
Who shall conduct the rite?
Can I... Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. Thank you. This works. So... Yeah, I was hoping so. I was figuring they wouldn't pull a move like giving me a talisman and then making me go the match without it. So I mean, if they're giving me this much info, then I feel like they're gonna throw me a couple bones. Okay, so he's a... So yeah, he's a runner. He's the same role as mine, pure, plain and simple. Yeah, same deal. 15, 19, 326. Is it going to be 15, 19, 3? Okay, yeah. So the only difference between those is my stat boost. 2013, 1018. 2013. Okay. She is much faster, but has less presence than him. But they both do the same damage. And that talisman, what did that talisman do? Oh, increased quickness, okay. Oh, Nomad, Demon, Cur, and Savage. Okay. Nice. Cur, Savage, and Nomad. Okay. 2010, 13, 16. So yeah, they are much faster skirmishers for the most part. She's the one tanky presence we have. I think I'm gonna keep her around because I do like how she plays. How much faster? 19. Fastest they've got is 17, which is fairly close. But you know what? Having the one member is faster. And am I choosing who gets left in, or? Ooh, she's quite fast. Okay. Let's put her on par. Okay. Thank you.
Joe Dariel.
He's a much faster regen. So really, she has everything on him except the regen time.
Ray.
I mean, he's the least he can dodge in between, but I don't know how. 'Cause she's... Yeah, 'cause she's got the same max speed now. Yeah, let's go with small porridge, large porridge, medium porridge. Okay.
Headwind.
Yeah,
Now,
salmon.
Weren't you the one encouraging my autonomy? Okay.
Esprage, father.
begin. Banished. The Nightwings make their mark.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
An opportunity.
Oh, whoops. Oh well, that's what Grayson a plumber for.
Too bad for that one.
Did not mean to play it quite like that. Oh fuck! I forgot they had the jump. All right.
Alas for Alma. Prey did it.
No mare vici.
Oh yeah, that's true.
A boon come from the stars themselves. But shall it be enough for Dalbert and his faithful son? Oh.
Okay, so the charge... I forgot the charge time is relevant.
Be gone.
Oh, whoops. I meant to play that the other way. I was playing as if I had the ball. Oh.
That one almost got through.
I keep jumping when I mean to do the opposite. Oh, okay, so that just becomes a mutual.
Unfortunate for Dalbert. Absolution.
It's also I don't like it's the use of WN shift that is. Oh.
Quite the turn of events. Dalbert dispatched with ease. A swift recovery.
So I didn't mean to do that, but I just realized that's a valid tactic.
My.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Aw. Okay, that's not good. That is not good. Damn. That works.
Twas but a little splash. Seize the orb.
Oh.
The orb is loose.
I keep jumping on enemy to sprint.
A mere attempt. Banishment. Such zeal.
Oh. Okay, that was on.
And it is done.
All right.
The Nightwing
So I'm figuring out some strategies and some tactics here.
performance, I must say.
The
Perhaps you shan't be quite
Juggernaut
so
trade.
fortunate next time.
Thank you. I am going to do even better when I... Like, let me put it this way. I don't do WASD. I do RDFG so that I can do all my running and crouching on Z and X. I don't know why I don't like Shift and my my WASD or my letter keys. It just doesn't work. So I'm gonna rebind, probably just move everything over 2 keys and see how it goes.
Hali prale grandas.
Very stoic, old man. Yeah, it's fair. It's not about the WS. It's not about the RDFG. It's just the my pinky doesn't like that angle on shift. Okay. Higher max stamina or double regen for everyone. I think I know what I'm going to go with here, but let's check with the rest of the trees. Oh yeah, I haven't been throwing auras. Jumps into airborne. Okay. That is not something I think I'm advanced enough to make use of yet. Thank you, Matt. Gee, I wonder where those Christmas lights came from. Yeah, Blues, Matt is my roommate. He's out for the summer. But, yeah, the remark on Christmas lights was less casual than it sounds. Oh, interesting. Okay, the team buffs, team synergy buffs, yeah, I'm a fan.
The Master General reveals his stratagem. A flash of inspiration for next time.
Okay, and she doesn't have her next one yet.
Until the next right.
So Matt, you missed my being highly suspect of this girl because of her color scheme. I don't think I have to say much more. Her color scheme was all white and gray with red eyes before she put the robe on. So you can see why I'm having trust issues. Yeah, kind of like that, Almer.
Salah haloshiamas.
Lorigas and Nirugas.
Sertabas talia.
Cruce tarikta.
Shela.
Blues. All harmless until they teleport behind you.
Hali prale grandas.
Isalia.
There are difficulty settings? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, Matt, your timing's a little unfortunate because I'm probably cutting it off just after. I'm gonna get up to the point where I have the option to do the next right, and then I'm gonna call it for the night.
Negaro.
Se fam?
Som Miret. Nasivar Pierats.
Oh yeah, Matt, check this out. Yeah. Yeah. That was a slightly visceral graphic.
Sindare.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, in that case, you haven't missed a lot. I've done like 2 of these battles so far.
Titi multa sa.
Crecare.
Oh, I didn't mouse over.
Caricare.
Yeah, we haven't gotten any serious revelations, and obviously you will have plenty of time to see how this game runs. Okay, cool. So yeah, a lot of my decisions are gonna have consequences.
Indare sound.
I don't sense sincerity from you right now, rookie. Oh. Okay, you're being sarcastic a level beyond that.
Vale.
Okay, maybe he wasn't, but anyway. All right, rookies, we're relatively back to cool again. Okay, so. Oh. Thanks for that, Blues. Golthanian and Golathanian. Golathanian. Yeah. So the army is succeeding, and the Emperor isn't really concerned about this. 8 bones. 8 bones, 2 feathers. Huh. A bent arrow and a few sprigs. I'm so ready for the iconography to mean something. Huh. Cool, the rest will be filled in as time goes on. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course, Matt. This is Darren Corb. I've been completely ready to just stop and listen to the music. I remember the trailer had a song with lyrics in it, so I was a little afraid to go near the soundtrack. So, actually, yeah, Blues. Have you encountered any other songs with lyrics yet besides the one from the trailer? Blues has played part of this game, but has not reached the end yet, so... Could have, must have. Okay. So yeah, knowing there are songs with lyrics makes me a little reluctant to go through the... More so I'm concerned about whether I can go and listen to the soundtrack after, or if I'm going to run into songs with lyrics that start giving away exposition. I sense that trying to gain Jordario's trust might be worth it.
Kirama.
Fatto arrendare.
Saranta.
Okay,
Umenitom.
Orana.
Envare cantus.
Averade.
Hollers? Okay.
Nasigna haram.
Nasere culpa.
Valketam.
Rookie, you've been out here for a while. You should know just as well.
Talikam.
Oh, Rookie, I see what you did there. You asked this question just for exposition. Rookie, you sly dog.
Si capi valta.
Nasere culpa.
Malede fortun.
Here's some Darren Korb electro groove.
Nasivarum kierat.
Oh, so this is gonna, yeah, right.
Accettava.
Huh.
Aumare darum.
Cogitia.
I think I will run with this if this is a different format. Yeah. I'll do this and then call it for the night.
Not heavy realistis?
That isn't This isn't right. This isn't right. Oh, okay. You know what's funny? I actually, I love Transistor dearly, and I haven't finished Bastion. I don't know what that says about me. Alright. They're gonna come from a different direction. Oh! Oh. So that's 3. Oh.
Tia Santa?
I don't know. I think it's just that after seeing what they learned between Bastion and Transistor, it was kind of tough to go back to because I played Transistor first, so. Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly. Actually, Spox, the guy who showed up just at the beginning of chat for a bit, it was on his stream that I saw Transistor, and I saw it. It was probably in the space leading up to discovering, if I remember right from just the details, it was leading up to when you find Asher and Grant. So I had an idea of where it was going as far as the mechanics. He didn't spoil much or anything for me, but as far as the mechanics were going. And so when I opened Transistor, I was like, I've seen where this goes, and seeing how bare bones it starts, it's actually really cool to see how they build it. So in a strange way, seeing Layden Transistor made it a better experience, but then overall the whole thing kind of took away from Bastion. I mean, I respect Bastion as a game, but it's Transistor just seems like an elegant answer to the same thing. King of the Drivers. Yeah, that as well. They keep. There's a lot more raw action, but a lot less decision making. Your weapon, your abilities at any given time, your choices at any given time are much more simple and condensed. Set up a nest that should ward off any further trouble. Looks forward to the road ahead. Yeah, and once I got that taste of it, Bastion just felt a little cluttered almost. Like it's still a great action game, but a less elegant experience. Okay, no new page. Oh wait, what was? Oh, okay, so it's just gonna glow in either direction towards the. Okay. At least at certain times. It always sounds like we've sprung a flat. Arms spread wide, so a gesture of supposed disarmament.
Avvistare.
Well then. Yeah.
Non dire.
The sound direction just, I mean, the whole art direction.
Malattie difícil?
Yeah, I have no complaints about the art direction in any of these.
Som razie kranu.
Condaro dira.
Your client.
Serenta?
Thanks, Rookie.
Son felice.
Ah,
Certave keras.
Ma certare vas.
Kerami takuste.
Semdase.
yeah. Actually, at one point, Matt, I heard, what was it? Something gusta? As an expression of approval. And so I'm wondering if any more of that, if that was just a one-off, or if more is derived from other languages. Well, that's one way to stop. Okay.
Ligaratus.
So I'm gonna get to, yeah, well, actually, I'll get to starting it because I want to see if the minstrel has anything to offer or anything to say at the beginning of that, and then I'll cut it off.
Ciao, Paulifleis. Ma stati in repenta cogentai?
I don't know, Blues, if you've ever heard of the, No, actually, never mind. I was going to ask you about the Malazan Book of the Fallen, but I just realized the thing I was going to ask you about would be a spoiler. It's not a huge plot thing, but it's like it's a nice surprise when it happens, so I'm not going to go into that. Suffice to say, Malazan Book of the Fallen. If you want to read a book that does not stop to hold your hand or catch you up, that just plops you down the middle of the situation, like these games, and expects you to figure it out, the Malazan, Malazan, by Steven Erikson. Pinch of Stardust. Okay, so a one-time enhancement to any talisman. 576. Okay. Yeah, they're challenging books, and they're ones where I have to turn back and double check facts and be like, okay, this is the reference to that, and not in an aggravating way, but in a way that feels very organic and rewarding. Interesting. +7, I don't know if that's worth it. I feel like until I know what else is available as far as talisman. Oh, that seemed powerful. Okay, yeah. Really too bad I can't afford that yet. Although this seems more profitable the earlier I use it, so. Oh, okay, so I get the interaction here. Okay, in that case, I'm going to, I'll meet the opponent. Actually, I don't know where it saves.
Audire Ligaratus.
Are you saying you're a scribe?
Iere sare.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Blues. Nice. No, okay. Very nice. So the ones that I have heard versus the ones that I haven't. Thank you, Supergiant. Thank you. Let's... Gee, I wonder if he was the Kerr. Barker's theme. Rookie, if anyone can see through you, it's Barker. Didn't know you knew about the... Yeah. You probably knew he knew about the rights. Alright, I feel a little silly ending on such an intense note, but I got a lot to take in, a lot to think about here.
To the splendors of the accursed cairn of Ha'ub, you shall find the downside grows less pleasant from this point. But first,
there's that thing. That's the view we saw. This cairn.
Dissidents. Even now they hunger to defeat you. Perhaps not simply to regain their freedom, but to deny you yours.
Okay, Rookie, we can make that work. Yeah, I had a sense that there was something very sad about him as they were going into battle there. So. Okay, I am making it a record here. I'm putting it on the record that my guess is the Lone Minstrel is a scribe, and that's why he can't participate in the rites. Okay. He knows a great deal, he said, leaving a terrifying ambiguity in his wake. You sense his connection to the rights as he waits your guides. Okay, let's... Aw, thanks, Kalen. I think I'm probably just about done for the night, but I definitely appreciate that. Let's see here.
Another joins your ranks, and a mere imp. Although, no, it cannot be.
Okay, he doesn't.
We shall see what comes of this new partnership of yours.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so that's a unique feature of the battleground. Yeah, that is okay. The decision making is becoming rapidly more complicated. So yeah, I think taking a break at this juncture will be a good idea. All right, let's implode. You okay, little guy? I don't know that I want to do this, but I don't think I have any more. I don't think I have a choice now. Okay. Okay, so it does not move those platforms. Okay. Cue They aren't.
The silent
Oh, and they're all tiny.
Pyre, Ligeratus.
Okay, so at this
The
juncture,
rite shall begin
I am
forthwith.
going to take a break here, but thank you, Spox, for the host, and anyone who's watching through that, I appreciate the company. Thank you, Blues, for your company and insight as well. Matt, if you're still around, I will. Well, I'll be seeing you very soon. Cheers, Caitlin. Good to see you. I'll do what I can as far as your early morning stream coming up. All right, I think we're gonna call it here. Thank you all so much. It's been fun. This is I hope I can. All right, yeah. I read you on that, Blues. All right. Good night, guys.